哈哈哈，五行拳算什么？我才是最强的！来吧。
What is good with the game, man? I appreciate y'all for stopping by once again to the channel. Today isn't an important video. Alright, this is nothing to do with Feng Wei. This is what's been happening over Twitter. Right, as y'all can see by the title, there has been a lot of discourse going on, conversations. A guy had posted that Tekken is too hard. You know, specifically he feels as if Tekken 7 is still too hard. And he brought up things like why does it take so long to be really good at the game? Why do you gotta do all this homework? And here's the problem I have with a lot of players, a new player specifically, right? All these other players come from Street Fighter, come from Strive, which, you know, I'm fans of those games, by the way. You know, I play those games. Well, I don't really play Strive like that. I mean, I don't play Street Fighter many, but listen, I'm a fan of those games, right? I played them before. I still have them on my console. Right? But this is the problem with a lot of new players, is they want their hand held through every game. Right? Why does every fighting game have to be made easier for your convenience now? You know, oh, if they don't do that, I don't feel like I have a chance against the pros. That's the point. The pros, because they put in the time. You can't expect to come out on top, and you shouldn't come out on top when you haven't put in the time. This is, you know, I'm big into shooting games. There's no way you can come out fresh playing Call of Duty and end up a pro. End up beating a pro team. That's not how it works. Right? This is the problem with a lot of new players. And, you know, me as a legacy player, I understand this. You know, I've seen this quite a lot. I just never make content over it. And it's getting bad because there's multiple people that were agreeing with this. Now, I do agree, you know, let's not just criticize him. Tekken can do more. Tekken could very well add a better tutorial mode, which, you know, they should. But Riled said that, you know, he likes it the old school way where people learn by labbing. And a big problem, no one wants to lab these days. New players hate labbing, right? Now, there's YouTube channels that exist. YouTube channels that teach you about a specific character, anti-guides, when to, you know, all these other channels. And people don't even want to look them up. People don't even want to look them up. New players don't want to lab. What do you expect? You're never going to improve when you aren't hungry. This is what separates the good players from the bad players. I'm telling y'all this is coming straight up. The good players are the ones that put in the time, the ones that are labbing, right? The bad players are the ones that's doing nothing. They're just hopping on matches and just playing. This is the difference between the good and the bad. This is how it is in every game. Every game you play, there's always somebody labbing. Shooting games, there's always somebody in the shooting range, right? There's players that just hop on and just shoot and get off. There's players that train their accuracy, right? It's no different. You know what I'm saying? And to the Fang community, you know, to the game, right? I want this to be an example, right? Please, 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 please don't be one of these new players. If you're new to the channel, feel free to ask questions. This is what my channel is built upon. If Tekken ain't gonna do it, you have content creators that will do their job for them. You know what I'm saying? If you have questions, ask, lab. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta lab. People act like, okay, I got a job, right? I got a job. I got a 9 to 5. I don't got time to lab. A nice excuse. You know what I'm saying? This is the problem, is people aren't hungry enough. People aren't hungry enough. If you really wanted it, you would get it. I want to be part of an esports team, but I got a job. I don't got the time. All these multiple excuses as to, you know, it's fear. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of see it as. It's fear and it's laziness, right? If you really wanted to become a professional player, if you really wanted to join the esports team, if you really wanted to travel globally and win, guess what that takes? Hard work. Hard work. You're not going to get anywhere in life, really, by not putting in hard work. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is for the majority of the people. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You have to have the confidence in yourself to be able to recognize you have what it takes to compete, right? When you don't acknowledge that, you can't expect no one else to acknowledge that for you. You have to believe it yourself first. If you don't believe it, no one else will believe it. You have to convince them that you are this guy. You have what it takes. If you just giving it up, well, you just giving up because you don't got the time and it's too much work, you're not going to go nowhere in life with that mentality. You know what I'm saying? This applies to outside of gaming, inside of gaming. It doesn't matter. So that's essentially it, y'all. That's kind of all I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this helps some. You know, let me know what you guys think of this. You know what I'm saying? And until next time, remember, y'all, take care. Peace.